Mariposa, you're seeing some heavy rainfall, so is Oakhurst. So foothills, definitely seeing that heavy rain. It is warm, most likely seeing that snow melt. And then Shaver Lake, seeing nothing but rain. Huntington Lake, just a little bit of a rain snow mix. Most of that snowfall staying above 7,000 feet. Very heavy snow. You can expect road closures in the higher elevations, and travel will be difficult, if not impossible, by the time we make it through the weekend. And it's essentially like hail, but the biggest difference is hail is a solid pellet of ice. With grapple, it's much softer since you have that snowflake within it.
All right. No more rain, huh?
That was really
I'm done.
serious.
I'm done. This weekend was intense again.
And it was for a portion of the valley, but it was funny because the storms were in the North Valley. I was in the South Valley, and it was just sunshine.
Oh.
So you should have come to the South Valley. That's
Okay.
what
No invite though, right?
Wind is calm right now, so this is good when it comes to some of that smoke. We're not going to see it funnel into the valley quite as much. So worst of the smoke for this afternoon is going to stay closer to where those wildfires are burning towards Mariposa County and Yosemite Valley. That's where we're seeing that black. That is that thick smoke.
We've been getting a lot of reports from our viewers who are now wide awake this morning from this. So it wasn't in the Central California, but it was in Nevada. It was a 6.4 magnitude earthquake. That was at least the original one that happened. That happened right around 4:03 this morning. I felt it here at the station. We're in downtown Fresno, so most of the valley did feel a little bit of that rolling sensation from it. So China Peak, this is a few hours away from us. It's at about 4,000 to 5,000 feet. And we've already seen just in the past 2 days about 40, close to 50 inches of snowfall for us. By the time we get through Friday, our elevation's above 4,000 feet. Guys, we could see 6 to 10 feet of snowfall. And really, we have not seen that much snow from one storm system in quite a few years. So this amount of snow out of this short of a time is just really unheard of for us here in the Central Valley and our mountain community.
21 right now, and we're getting you ready for your morning as we think about Spam and figgy pudding and everything else.
It's the holiday season.
Yeah, it's the holiday season. We're chilly, right, Maddie?
Yeah, it is feeling like it's already December, even though we haven't made it to Thanksgiving just yet. That is because of our really cold morning temperatures. We have been waking up to temperatures very close to freezing, if not a little bit below that, the past couple of mornings, and now we are expecting that to get extended through the weekend. So our AccuWeather alert for those cold temperatures are now extended into Saturday morning. Our afternoons, though, those have been really pleasant. We've warmed up quite a bit. We're going to stay dry and sunny through the weekend, and highs will be sticking into the 60s. Now, next week, I did mention a little hint of some rainfall. We're still seeing that, but it doesn't look like it's going to be widespread. North Valley, you guys may be the lucky one. So satellite and radar this morning, we're pretty clear across the valley. We're not even seeing much cloud cover. All this cloud cover, though, just off the coast, that's going to be building in throughout the day, and we will see a mix of sun and clouds by this afternoon. But next week is when we're talking about the winter weather. So I'm fast forwarding our future cast for rain and snow into Tuesday morning. We are pretty much covered up in cloud cover, but then that storm system starts to move in. As of now, it's really favoring Northern California. That's where the majority of the rainfall is going to move in. By the time we head into Tuesday evening, a little bit of rain for the North Valley, so that's closer towards Merced and Madera. And then we have snowfall over the higher elevations. So the rest of the valley, as of now, pretty much completely dry with the storm system throughout Tuesday. And then as we head into overnight into Wednesday, snowfall continues over the mountains, but we pretty much all dry out by the time we head into Wednesday. So right now, the timing of it is Tuesday for those North Valley showers. Temperatures right now, we're down to 32 degrees in Hanford, 35 in Merced, 39 in Fresno. Visalia, you're down to 37 compared to this time yesterday. Not a huge difference. We've dropped a few degrees for Fresno, Hanford, same for Porterville and Merced. Regardless, though, it is just cold this morning. By this afternoon, mostly sunny skies for the foothills. Temperatures in the 60s for the Sierra Nevada. Wind will stay light. Also a mix of sun and clouds, making it into the 40s and 50s. High temperatures really vary across the valley. It's depending on how much sunshine you can get through that cloud cover. So we could see highs anywhere from the low to upper 60s. That AccuWeather alert is extended into Saturday for freezing temperatures in the mornings, but highs still in the 60s. And then next week, that chance at a few North Valley showers by Tuesday.
See, there's a heat advisory in place. That's where we're going to see temperatures anywhere from 95 degrees up to as high as 105. Coastal areas, you guys are under no advisories, no warnings. That is going to be the best place to be as we head into this afternoon.
We have seen 8 days back to back of some sort of rainfall in the valley, and especially for Fresno. And then one of the days, the 24th, that was when we saw over 2 inches of rainfall within 20 24 hours. So far for the entire month of February, we have seen over 4 inches of rainfall. So these are the main risks that we are talking about with this storm system. Flooding is the main one because we are going to see multiple days back to back of excessive rainfall, but we're also going to be seeing snow melt. And so the highest concern for flooding right now is going to be towards the foothills and those higher elevations.
Future, but you know, when it comes to climate change, when it comes to clean energy, there's so many topics and things to talk about. What is your main focus in this special tonight?
Our satellite radar this morning, this is a really impressive looking storm system. You can see the center of this storm system right off the coast of the Pacific Northwest. That's that counterclockwise motion you're seeing there. And it is just wrapped up in moisture. All this really bright white you see here, that is that moisture, and that is going to be streaming right into California.